Hey guys, Kurt aka the Vitruvian Gamer here, and welcome back to my third video of the playthrough of the Witcher adventure game. I have played about 5 rounds already, and we're here at Maribor trying to get enough lead tokens, preferably blue and purple ones, to solve this mystery of very precious cargo. So let's continue here. We also got this task we can do for which we have to go to Bratana, and well, I was thinking maybe we just should try and get over there. So this is a race against this virtual player who I still have to proceed to 8 points here. So we have to race until 30 points. I'm way back there at this moment, but let's see if we can catch up with the red virtual one. So, first action I will be doing this turn is to travel. And we will travel towards, let's see, yeah, let's travel 1 and 2. It is a race. First, well, we go to Rivia, and it means we get a red lead token. And for our second action, this time I will command, which means I can activate 2 of my 4 companions here. First of all, I will, let's see, I'm in the green ones, so I will move I will spend 1 of my tokens here with Yannick Brass. I spend a red token and I will get a purple one. Then I'm going to put another token on my development card here, so I can use my weapon more in the future. So let's put a second token here. So that was my second action. Then I also have some free actions I can do, and one of those actions is to exchange tokens for a proof. So I will be exchanging these 5 lead tokens for 1 of these diplomacy proof tokens. Alright, so we are halfway to getting all the tokens we need to solve this main quest of ours. But at this time we're at Rivia. We traveled over 2 regions or 2 cities, so that means we have to solve this Faul Faith, and this is phew. Well, trouble was brewing, but luckily you managed to avoid it. Nothing happens. Okay, so sometimes things aren't that bad at all. So, we're safe over there. We used both our actions here. And we have an encounter at Rivia, which is a green spot. You can also look at these symbols over here, for us, especially for colorblind people, which is always nice to do so. And we see we have another Faul Faith token here, so we take this from the board and we draw another Faul Faith. And this time it's a foul creature. You see the creature stalking the snow in front of you. Before you have a chance to turn and run, it raises its head and stretches its maw, filled with hideous teeth. Place 1 silver monster face up in your region. Okay, so we take a silver monster, so those are a little bit tougher than the bronze we already fought this turn, and we have to place it face up wherever we are. So it's a flader, some kind of bat, man, mouse thingy, and put it here in the green region. So that was our encounter, and that means we can go to our next round. We advanced this guy to 10 already. We definitely need to get closer to him. Alright, so first action, well, we have to travel, we have to keep going, so we will be traveling again 1 and then like this 2 to Bratana. We get a blue or a purple token, we take the blue one, but we also take a Faul Faith card because we travel that far. And we have deserters. Roving bands of deserters are raiding nearby farms, feeding themselves at the expense of the common folk. Place one Faul Faith in your region and fight a battle. So we also have to fight this battle against an enemy, and we need 3 swords, and if we fail that, we suffer a wound. But first of all, we take a Faul Faith and put it in the purple region, which is right over there. There we go. And then we fight this creature, this enemy. We have our 4 dice. And we rolled... Oh, we did not roll that. Okay, we have 2 swords here. And we will be spending 1 of our tokens from our battle hammer. There we go. That means we have 3 swords. And we didn't suffer a wound against those deserters attacking us. Alright. Alright, we have another action left. I think we're going to do some more investigating. That means we can draw another card. We take another blue one. Let's see. It's a setback, so that's bad news. And it's called Occultists. You must have discovered something they desperately wanted kept secret. Fight a battle. Alright, so we have to fight and against an enemy who has 1 combat, we need 1 defense, and they have 2 magic. Well, the die we have, well, there's no magic on it, so that's a problem. If we fail the swords, the fighting, we suffer a Faul Fate. If we fail the defense, we suffer a wound. If we should successfully do the magic test, we receive a purple lead token, but we will probably have to discard 1 of our investigation cards, sadly. So, that's bad because we were just where we had to be, so that kinda stinks. Okay, so let's see. We take our dice and we roll at least 1 sword and 1 shield. That means we do not suffer these penalties, but we have to discard 1 of our investigation cards. That means this card goes away, and we went there, well, for nothing, honestly. So that kind of stinks. Okay, so now we're there. We have to do this encounter also, and we're at the purple spot, which means we have a Faul Fate. Okay, let's see. Failure. Despite your best efforts, you have failed at your mission. Now everyone will suffer. Lose 2 victory points. Each other hero must lose 1 victory point or suffer 1 Faul Fate. Okay, so we have a virtual player, so he won't lose Faul Fate, so he goes down 1. But sadly enough, I'm going down 2, which brings me to 1. And, well, things aren't looking that great. But let's see if we can set things straight in the next round. Okay, but so, here we are, where we didn't want it to be. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do? Well, first of all, we're going to travel again. We're going to travel towards... let's see. Let's go to Charrowet, which gives us a blue token. And then we try to investigate again. Let's see if we can get something better this time. So another blue one, because I need blue tokens. It's Communion with the Dead. Few would ever risk seeking out the Draug, and fewer still would try actually talking with the undead creature. Roll your hero dice 3 times. Each time you obtain a success, receive 1 blue token and advance the war track. Okay, so let's see. So we need this yellow die, our own die, and let's see. The first time, the first roll is not a success, so nothing happens. Second time, well, that's, as you can see, is a success. That means we get a blue lead token. Here we are. It's number 4. But also the war track advances. That's here. So anytime the war track advances, we see which picture is there where the token goes, and we have to activate that token. So this case we're at the purple region here, and we have to put a bronze creature in the purple region. So there we go. That means it goes over there. And then we have a third one here, third roll, which is also a success. That means we get another blue token, which is good news. Put it here. But the war track advances again, and we have to place a Faul Faith token in our region. There we go. A Faul Faith. Okay, so that was our second action. We did this investigation. It goes away now. Then I'm going to exchange these blue tokens. We have 5 now. As you can see, we can exchange 5 for a magic proof. Let's do this. There we go. And we put it on a character. That means we have enough to do our main quest, but we have to go all the way to Jaruga. So we might as well try to pick up some more things on the way over there, and maybe we can still do our support quest on our way there. Okay, so we have to do an encounter now. We are at the purple, and as you know, we just put it a monster and a Faul Faith token over there. So I guess we will do the Faul Faith this time. So let's remove it from the game and take a Faul Faith card. And this time it is a shadow. Someone has been following you all day. You have a bad feeling about this. Suffer 2 Faul Faiths. So that's not that great. We need to take 2 Faul Faith tokens here and put it on our character. Well, we don't have that much choice anymore, so I think I put it on the develop or on the command and on the investigating. Wow, so some bad things are bound to happen here, as you can see. So we go over to our next turn. We move this virtual player already to 13. We're also always still at 1 point, so that's really bad. Okay, let's see if we can do something about it. First of all, this turn we will travel again, and let's see how far we can travel this time. We really need to go to Jaruga, but well, let's see. I think I will go over to Islander, skip Islander and go to Oxenfort. So I have to draw a Faul Faith card because I moved 2 spaces, and it's War at Your Doorstep. And tension between nations continues to rise as more kings and lords cultivate hostility instead of peace. Advance the war track. Okay, so we're at Oxenfort. We advanced the war track. That means we have to put a silver creature, silver monster token, and we are at this orange spot. So that means here we have a silver creature now. Not that good, to be honest. And then as a second action, oh, what are we going to do? I have no clue, to be honest. We will try to develop once more, which means we have this Faul Faith token we can remove, and we have to do a Faul Faith first. And we encounter a creature of legend. Frightened patrons nervously gulp their ale as they tell you of the vicious monster haunting the roadways. Place 1 gold monster face up in your region. So, for the first time we take a gold monster, the toughest ones there are, and we have to put it also in the orange region. So these creatures, these monsters stack, and when doing an encounter later we can choose which one we will be fighting without looking at which one there are. So that's what happened here, because we had this Faul Faith, and that means we also get to develop, and that brings us to this deck. We get to draw 2 cards. We have another weapon, the Gewaltier, which we can use to add 2 to our combat or 1 to our defense, so it's the other way around of our Warhammer or Battle Hammer. And we also can choose an item, the Dwarven Maps. When you draw quest cards, you may spend 1 token from this card to draw 1 additional quest card. Choose 1 card to keep and discard the others. I think maybe this can help for when we have finished our first main quest. So let's take the armor, the maps here, and we put back the other weapon. So that were our 2 actions. So we have to do an encounter again. We're at Oxenfort, and we can fight one of those 2 creatures. Let's do this silver one because it might be easier than the gold one. And what do we have here? We have a band of thieves. As you can see, they're already a bit tougher. We need 3 swords and 2 shields. And before rolling, each hero in this region spends 1 gold. If we successfully do the attack, we get 2 gold. If we fail the defense, we suffer a wound. So let's see. Okay, so we spent 1 gold. There we go. And then we do our dice rolling. Okay, so we have 3 shields and 1 sword. No, we have 4 shields and 1 sword. So we did defend, so we do not gain a wound, but we also did not defeat this band of thieves, so we don't get the gold. And this creature, this band of thieves, are still roaming in this region, sadly enough. Okay, so that was it for this round. I guess this will do for this time. I thank you very much again for watching. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment, to like or dislike, but if you dislike, just let me know why. And well, hopefully I see you in my next video, so thanks for watching and see you guys in the future.